Hi, have you received the IRS Letter 11 in your mailbox? If you have, you want to watch this video to the end to prevent the IRS from going after your paycheck, going after your bank accounts, possibly even selling your home. Hi, my name is Carlos Samaniego. If you've been ignoring IRS letters for the last few years, and more importantly, the last couple of months, you're going to regret it big time. This morning, I got a stack of letters here from the IRS. These are all directly from the IRS. As you can see here, same letter. And here's what's happening. The IRS is done playing around. I've talked about it time and time again that the last couple of years, the IRS hasn't made any attempt to collect. That time has finally stopped. They are finally sending out the letter 11. Letter 11 is that dreaded final levy notice. What does that mean? Final levy is basically, this is one of those IRS notices you can't stick in your drawer. You can't throw it away. You cannot not want to open it. You got to open this letter. It usually will come certified mail as well. You got to open up this letter because this letter basically gives the IRS the right. They're giving you notice that they're going to go after your bank account by issuing a levy and taking out that money directly out of your bank account. They're going to go issue a wage garnishment. Any investment account you might have, they're going to go after. And they could possibly even go after your home. I've already talked about this time and time again, that the IRS recently started foreclosing on homes. It just happened in Los Angeles. So what we're going to do is I'm going to actually show you what this letter looks like so you're aware of what the letter looks like. So the first thing I want to do, we're going to show you here is I'm going to pull up the letter that we have here. This is the actual letter that showed up. I've redacted all the personal information in regards to the letter. First thing you're going to notice on this letter on the top right corner, it says letter 11. So if it says letter 11, you got the notice. It says notice of intent to levy and your collection due process rights to a hearing. This letter says that as of August 12th, you'll notice it's the same date as the letter there. As of August 12th, there that you have taxes due and you must pay your balance before September 12th. So they're giving them 30 days to pay the balance, or they will seize your property. Again, what is seizing your property? What does that mean? Seizing your property, going after your paycheck, going after your bank account, going after bank accounts, business assets, going after personal assets such as your home, possibly your car. That they have the right to do that. So Social Security benefits. A lot of people think they can't go after Social Security benefits. They sure in the heck can. They can go after Social Security benefits. So this letter is just basically telling you there's no more playing around. You have to do something. And you got 30 days to do something. Now, here's the thing. Here's the good news. You got 30 days to do something. It's not a lot of time. And I would imagine, and I already know my email box has been going off the hook. The phone is ringing and people are getting these letters. And if you don't respond to this letter, there is a way to stop this. There is a way to stop the collection so we can figure out what to do. You see where it says your right to a collection due process hearing? Where they're giving you the opportunity to do that. You know what? You may not be able to afford. I know this client can't afford $207,000. They can't afford an installment agreement on that. So what options do you have? As I mentioned, installment agreement is a possible option. A currently not collectible is a possible option. An offer in compromise is a possible option. And believe it or not, a bankruptcy may be a possible option. So there's a variety of different options. But the thing is, you got to work those options here. Now, we're here to help you. So we're here to help you. If you've been ignoring these letters over the course of years, haven't filed your tax return over the course of years, you can't wait anymore. You can't. You have to do something. Whether you're going to respond to it yourself, if you want to call the IRS, I tell people all the time when I'm talking to them on the phone. You have the right to do that. May not be favorable outcome for you, but you do have the right to do that. But you have to do something. If you'd like our staff, our office, or a family-owned business, we can actually help you get this resolved, finally get this resolved. So if you got this letter, please give us a call. A phone number is right there. We answer the phone 24 hours a day. I don't personally answer the phone 24 hours a day, but our answering service will pick up. They will talk to you. They get us the message immediately. We will call you back within the hour, if not within the next business day. We are here to help you, to help stop this collection here. If you've got these letters and you want to work with us, you can just book an appointment. Go to Call Tax EA, book an appointment. This calendar is updated literally on a minute by minute, hour by hour basis. So you can book an appointment, find what works for you, what works for us. We'll get on the phone and talk to you. Again, you cannot wait anymore. If you haven't grabbed our book.com, for those of you guys may have gotten this letter, want to learn a little bit about me, go to taxdebtbook.com. Get my free book where we talk about this letter 11. But bottom line, people, is that you can't wait. It's just, if you've got the letter, you got to react. You got to do something. That 30-day notice is a real 30-day notice. In the past, it hasn't been. But I just spent the last couple of days down in San Diego with my son. We were down there learning directly from the IRS. Spent literally a full day talking with the IRS. And they even said that they knew that these letters were coming out and they're ready for the onslaught, because they know there's going to be millions of people calling. And here could be the challenge when dealing with this. If everybody's getting this letter, what's everybody doing? They're all calling the IRS. You may not get through. That could be a challenge in trying to solve your situation. If you deal with a representation firm like ourselves, we can actually help you. We can actually get through sometimes much faster than you can. But we're here to help. Hopefully you haven't gotten this letter. Now, if you've gotten that other letter, that CP 504, we talked about that before. If you've gotten that CP 504, that letter 11's next. That's what's coming next. This letter is coming next. So if you've gotten your CP 504, don't rest on your laurels. It basically means this letter's coming next, and then you're going to be on a time clock. But for those that already got this letter, now's the time, and we're ready to help. Again, Carlos Samaniego, 909-570-1103. And need to book that appointment, go to calltaxea.com. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye for now.